This has been done out of spite, has this?
Sorry?
Just because the village opposed that harebrained prison idea.
Oh.
Oh, indeed. How'd you expect me and Seth to find 15% rent increase when you've docked his overtime and all?
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not that closely involved in the day-to-day running of things anymore.
Oh, I see. You're only a Tate when it suits you.
Feed yourself, that's it. Hey.
Oh, hello, sweetheart. Is that lovely? Is it? Morning.
It was you that wrote to my mum, wasn't it?
What if I did?
How dare you mess with my life? Do you know how much it upset her?
Oh, she had a right to know.
Yes, and it was down to me to tell her.
So why didn't you?
I was going to, when the time was right.
No time like the present.
How would you like it if a stranger wrote to you to tell you Roy was gay?
But he's not.
You are a very sad person.
I'm sad. You share your bed with other women. That is not natural.
Well, welcome to the 20th century, Jan, because most people don't have a problem with it.
It's disgusting. Do you want to know why I wrote your mum? Because I don't want people like you looking after my grandson.
I really care for James.
You are now but a pervert.
I think we should talk, don't you?
Well, I'll come and pick you up. Are you okay? You just sound a bit down, that's all. Okay. Well, I'll be there for 8. Bye.
Who's that, Mum?
Dad. He's coming home early.
Why?
He didn't say. Actually, he didn't say very much at all. Hope he's all right. Oh, very smart. You're taking this job at the post office very seriously?
Well, I want to create a good impression on my first day.
Andy fancies Kelly.
Shut up.
Well, she's a very attractive girl.
Mum.
I remember fancying a lad in my first holiday job.
I don't really want to know about your ex-boyfriends. I find the stories a bit gruesome. You know, a bit embarrassing.
Oh, God. It's official, then. I'm middle-aged. Have a good day.
I will. Bye.
Right. I'm going shopping into Houghton. Do you want to come?
No, I just want to zonk out with Jerry.
Speaking of slumbering babes, is Charlie still in her pit?
I don't know.
Well, I wish you two would make it up. The atmosphere around here has been positively icy. Bye.
I want you to apologise to Jan.
I don't see why I should. It's her that's tried to wreck my life.
Please.
I'm sorry for slapping you.
I should think so too.
As for you, you can count yourself very lucky indeed. You're that near to getting the sack.
So you don't mind someone like that looking after your son?
I have no problem with Sophie or her sexuality. But I do have a problem with you. From now on, keep your bigotry to yourself.
Her mother had a right to know.
I won't have that under my roof. Now apologise to Sophie.
No.
That means you're fired.
All right. Perhaps I shouldn't have gone behind her back. I'm sorry for that.
All right, hold your horses. Ooh. I'm coming.
Lisa is going to have your guts for garters.
Oh, bloody hell.
I spent half the morning banging on that door. I thought you were dead.
Ah, well, if you're grafted like we did, you'll still be in your pit and all. Man in pain here.
Yeah, well, you're going to hurt you even more. Tates want more rent off us.
Oh, that's naught to do with me. It's addressed to thee.
Well, you'll pay your wife.
Yeah.
Get out of it.
Hey, lay up! Now, come on, lads. I promised Becky we'd start laying that patio today.
Oh, what is the rush?
Look, if we don't do a good job, we won't get the contract for the rest of the house.
Look, a shake and a shave, and we'll be right with you.
You haven't even picked up them York stone flags.
It's all in hand. Me and the lad'll see my supplier toot sweet. You'll have 'em on site by end of afternoon.
Make sure you do.
Fingers crossed.
What?
Oh, yes. Thanks, Vic. Thanks very much.
2 o'clock in the morning, now look at you, late for work.
You didn't have to wait up for me.
You could at least have phoned to say you would be that late.
I was enjoying myself too much to think about you.
Are you going to say anything?
Don't drag me into it.
She is your responsibility as well, Vic.
I was with Lynn. We had to wait until 1:30 for a lift back from the party. End of story.
Not so far as I'm concerned. From now on, you only stay out late at weekends.
I'm over 16. I'll do what I want.
Oh, hi, Kelly.
Get out of my way.
You come back here!
Welcome to the happy family business, son.
Hey, listen to this. If you only dine out once this summer, make sure it's Pollard.
I could have written this myself.
Oh, no, I don't quite think so.
What?
Down towards the bottom.
Pollard's also has its characters. The place is well worth a visit just to see the wine waiter in action. The man's a buffoon. He knows nothing about wine and seems to make it up as he goes along. Oh, that's not funny. He's writing about me. Illiterate know-all, I'll sue him for libel.
Hello. You okay?
Not really.
Don't worry. They've only just got used to sex before marriage round here.
But not between two women.
Yeah, well, Emmerdale isn't noted for its liberals and free thinkers.
How could Jan do that?
I don't condone it. But she has had a lot of tragedy in her life. Some of which I've caused.
Yeah. It's not really Jan I'm angry about.
Zoe?
Yeah. She denied our relationship to my own mother, like it meant nothing.
Yeah, well, I guess you need to talk with her about that. Look, if you want some time off, to sort whatever.
Look after James.
I'll get a temporary nanny. As long as I know you'll be coming back.
Of course.
I need to do some work. Chin up.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Bye.
We need to talk. What's all this rent rise nonsense?
That can wait. I think you need to talk with Sophie first.
You know, we're never going to get away with this. Look, just because it's never been tried before, don't mean to say it can't happen. Get cracking. Morning, Governor. Houghton Council. Contractors. Aye.
Coming. Hi. Come in.
I've come about the car.
I think you've got the wrong address.
Pay for the Nova.
£1,200, E-Reg.
Yeah, this way.
What do you think you're doing? Mum and Dad bought you that car.
So? It's mine. I can do what I want with it.
Yes, but you've really hurt me, Zoe.
But it wasn't the right time or place, and I'm sorry, but it's just not my style.
But you've denied our relationship twice now. Once in front of the whole pub and
Yes, you put me on the spot. In front of everyone I know.
Well, it would be different if I was a man.
Well, that's the point. You're not. We're lesbians and we have to be careful in a place like Emmerdale.
Don't I know it?
Exactly. And Jan's a case in point. Look how difficult she's managing to make life for you.
So you're saying it's my fault? Because I was open and honest, I deserve what I get from Jan?
You're twisting everything I say.
I feel sorry for you.
What?
I know exactly why you denied our relationship to my mother. Because you're a coward.
That's absolute rubbish.
A coward who's ashamed of what she is.
How about I knock 100 off the cash?
I don't know.
150? I mean, I've got to get a shot of this soon as.
This is all above board.
Oh, yeah. Tax no MOT till next February. Take it for a drive if you like.
You're not scared I might run off with it?
No, I'll come with you. I'll just find the MOT first.
What do you think you're doing?
Like it's your business.
Mum and Dad will do their nut. That car was your birthday present.
The money I get from this car is my passport out of here.
What do you mean?
I can't stand spending another night with you or that baby. I'm leaving home.
You can't just go.
Thought you'd be pleased. Means you don't have to feel guilty every time I walk into a room.
I'm sorry for everything, but I can't turn back the clock.
And I can't stand seeing your face every day. Or looking at Jerry and thinking, there's my boyfriend's baby.
Do you think I wanted all this to happen?
I despise you. Maybe I should tell Mum and Dad before I go.
No. Please, no.
No offence, Mr. Turner, but I blame this rent and overtime business on you.
How'd you figure that out, sir?
If you hadn't been so vocal opposing Kim's plans for that prison, none of this would have happened.
Said she's doing it out of spite. She doesn't need the money.
Yeah, I'll second that. She's just a troublemaker.
Either way, I'm still right. If you'd have kept your gop shut, I would still be paying the same rent now.
Go on, Seth, you're on, get him in.
No, I'd better fill them up.
They still haven't turned up with that stone. I wouldn't mind, but I want to make a good impression.
What do you expect with that pair of pillocks?
Well, they're away getting the stone on my own. Do you think you could spare me a few hours just to get me started?
You know where I stand on this. Call me a chauvinist, but I just wouldn't feel comfortable working for a woman.
I call you a work-shy old skiver.
Keep your nose out, you.
It's nothing to do with Lisa being a woman, Uncle Zach. You're just afraid of hard work.
Oh, yeah, well, you're going to have to work a bit harder to pay for your rent increase. Look at that.
Read my lips. Get stuffed.
You can't put that up.
It's a fantastic review.
Say you don't mind your husband looking like a laughingstock.
Oh, it's all right. She cut the last paragraph out.
But that'll make it worse. Everyone will know why you've left it off.
Oh, Eric, don't be so oversensitive. Mwah.
Darling, the man called me a buffoon, a wine waiter.
You do sometimes make things up about the wines. I've heard you.
Come on, most people don't have a clue anyway.
But this time you got found out, so take it on the chin.
I beg your pardon, but is there a sign over the door that says that Eric Pollard claims to be an expert on wines? I don't think so.
Perhaps it would be best if you switch with Rachel for a while.
Oh, and what does she know about wine?
Probably as much as you, and she would be very charming serving the food.
So I'm not?
Oi, come here. Come here.
What was that for?
I told you not to dig them up next to the street, didn't I?
What's the matter with it? They've only got a bit of yellow line on them.
You don't get it, do you? We might as well just put a sign up saying York Stone stolen from Her Majesty's Highway.
What are we going to do?
What are we going to do? Get round front of the van and get me blow lamp. I've got to burn this yellow paint off now. Oh, my life.
Buzz in, Albert! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Ah, well, I'm a man of my word, Lisa.
Albert? Where did you get these stones from?
Ah.
Can we talk?
About what?
Us.
There is no us.
Thought you liked me.
I do.
Or at least I did, till I found you cradle-snatching that Cairns girl.
Nothing happened.
Like I said, I'm busy.
At least let's talk it through. Come out with me for a meal tonight.
OK. If only to put you straight. I don't want a relationship, Steve.
So, where's Tony coming back from?
Just abroad.
Work, was it? Or just a holiday?
Don't want to be late for the airport. Better get off. Bye, sweetheart.
See you later.
You know you could have gone 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I just wanted to finish putting these out.
Afternoon, all.
We've got ourselves a diamond here.
Been coping all right, have you?
He's only gone and mended the broken till. My little treasure you are.
Doing a bit of cradle snatching, are you, Mum?
Now, don't call me Tom.
Hi, Kelly. How was your day at work?
Lousy.
I suppose Albert could be telling the truth.
Ah, and pigs might fly out of my backside.
Well, what am I going to do? If he has nicked them flagstones, I can't use them up at the Cairns place.
Well, it serves you right.
You what?
Trusting Albert. You know the man's as bent as a 9-bob note.
You are loving this, aren't you?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Ever since I put in for that job, you've been willing me to fail.
Rubbish! I just don't want to see you railroaded by my scheming brother.
This is not to do with Albert, is it? It's because I'm a woman.
Just coming.
You can't leave like this, Charlie. Well, not without seeing Mum and Dad.
It'll break their hearts.
You're an expert on that.
Go tomorrow.
You should be grateful I'm going now. Because if I stayed until they got back, I wouldn't be able to stop myself. I'd tell them about you and Greg.
Well, maybe you should. Isn't it about time we got all of this out in the open?
Dad'd kill Greg if he found out.
Oh, spare me the false concern. You're only worried about yourself as usual.
I know you hate me, but honestly, I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
Nah, just leave it at me, eh?
I didn't want any of this to happen.
Then you shouldn't have seduced my boyfriend and got at the duff.
He can't have been all that happy with you, then.
There's nothing left to say. Except that you and your brat have destroyed everything for me. You've driven me out of my own home. Happy with yourself?
Look, I told you, Otten Council was selling them flagstones off. From a street that they just re-tarmacked.
I can easily check it out, only take one phone call.
Well, you do that. Hang on, I'll just get your number.
Right.
Must be in your other car, eh?
Ah, that's right.
Pull the other one, you thieving old lag.
You keep out of this. It's none of your business.
She's my woman.
No, Albert is right. It is none of your business.
You what?
You've already made it perfectly clear you want nothing to do with the firm. So any beef I've got with Albert is between him and me.
Oh.
You could have lost your job.
I nearly did. I'm sorry, but it's a matter of principle.
Who cares if she's a lesbian?
Well, I do. I mean, who knows, little James might grow up with tendencies with her looking after him.
Don't talk so daft, Mother.
That's not what bothers me. Our always had his overtime cut. Biff's bringing less in, and we need your wage.
I can't believe you said that. You put money first over the welfare of our grandson.
How many more times, Jan? I don't even believe he is our grandson.
I know he is.
Hiya. Oh, hi. I just come to say goodbye. I've got a taxi waiting outside.
I didn't realise you were going so quick.
Yeah. I'm going to get in touch with a few of my old mates from Gibraltar. Then who knows?
And when are you coming back home?
Dunno, man. Maybe I won't.
I'm really going to miss you, Charlie.
Ditto. And I'll miss you buying me drinks.
Oh, 1 Foot Road then, Sponger.
Perhaps you're right. Maybe I am a coward.
I don't know what you're hoping to achieve.
Trying to get back into your good books.
But we don't have a relationship, remember?
Look, I've said I'm sorry. What more do you want?
Oh, honesty, commitment.
Okay.
Until the next time the chips are down.
I mean it.
Don't. I'm going home tomorrow morning. Oh. I think my mum deserves a full explanation from me, don't you?
I guess so.
And when I come back, I don't want this hanging over my head.
What do you mean?
It's over between us, Zoe.
Coolness and courtesy at all times. We now have a reputation to keep up.
Good evening.
Front of house are we now?
It's a job. You're ready, look at home. Waiting on tables obviously suits you. Do you have a reservation? We are very busy this evening.
I'm sure you can find us a little corner somewhere. Thank you.
Dee, lovely to see you.
How are you, Mrs. Tate?
In need of your services. I've got an important dinner tomorrow, and seeing as it was such a success last time...
Oh, I'd be honoured. I'll call around in the morning with a menu. How many guests?
Just 2, is that all right?
No problem.
Good.
That review is already making a difference. We're so busy.
If we're all doing so well, why take on more work?
If we're going to make this place a success, we should never turn away business.
Thanks. What did you want with Dee?
She's preparing dinner for Alex and me. We can eat well and discuss investing in his stud farm.
Just the two of you? Cosy.
Is that why you asked me here?
No, sorry, you're right. Give me another chance.
For what? To get all heavy again?
I like you a lot.
The feeling's mutual, but the last thing I want is a serious relationship.
Okay, no more pressure.
But if you want to have fun, count me in. Anything else, and I'll drop you like a stone.
Well, here's to fun.
Everything all right?
Yeah.
Did something go wrong?
You know I can't talk about operations.
But what happened out there, Tim?
Nothing.
You're lying to me.
Just drop it.
Hello, Charlie. Hey, this is a nice surprise. Nearly missed us, though.
Good to see you.
Did you enjoy yourself?
I got the job done. I'm home.
What's all this?
I'm flying to Gibraltar.
What?
When did you decide this?
It's not important. I'm just seeing some of my old friends at the army camp. Then I'll do some travelling.
And what are you going to do for money?
I sold the car.
You did what?
Charlie, that was our birthday present to you.
I want this more. Look, you don't understand. I can't bear to stay here. I've got to get away.
So this isn't a holiday?
Sorry, Mum. I'm leaving home.
Oh, and you were planning just to go, without saying goodbye?
It would have been easier. Look, I'm late. I'll ring you.
Charlie, you can't go without explaining.
Sorry.
Charlie!